Children, the previous day we have discussed few questions of this exercise, and we were left with question number 8 and 9, right? So these are the two questions which we are left with. So I think we have completed this 7th one. What do you say, Rishita? Did we complete this 7th one? Acha, you cannot talk, no? Just a minute. Let me give you access. But make sure that you people don't unmute till I call you, right? Yeah. Now you can talk. Rishita. Yes, Rishita. Yes, Rishita. She's chatting but not talking. So we have completed 9th problem. Did we complete 9th problem? Okay. So we have to start. Yeah. I have given access, Nana. You can unmute and you can talk also, right? Yeah, please. Whenever if I ask somebody to talk, please talk. Let me take to 8th question. Then here you can see the 8th question. We need to find the remainder when p of x, that is x cubed minus 6x squared plus 14x minus 3, is divided by g of x, that is 1 minus 2x, and we have to verify the result by long division, right? So this is what we have to do. Just a minute. So two things we have to do. We have to find the remainder and then we have to find the remainder again. Sorry, we have to find the remainder first by using remainder theorem, and secondly we have to find the remainder by the actual division. So let me start by taking the given polynomial solution. Given polynomial, what is the polynomial here? Given p of x, given p of x as x cubed minus 6x squared plus 14x minus 3. This is what is given, right? Yeah. Now, this has to be divided by what? It has to be divided by g of x. Now, what is g of x? 1 minus 2x, right? This has to be divided by this. Now, first, I will go with the remainder theorem. As per the remainder theorem, what it says that if p of x means this polynomial p of x. So instead of calling it as a big, right? Simply we are just calling it by the name p of x. If p of x is divided, so network issue. Always it will be network issue, Nana. So if p of x is divided by whom? It is divided by 1 minus 2x here. If it is divided by 1 minus 2x, then the remainder is, what will be the remainder? Then the remainder is p of something, right? Then the remainder is p of, now in the place of x, what we should write? That is the thing. So you can see that we are dividing with whom? We are dividing with 1 minus 2x now. So take 1 minus 2x and equate it with 0 and try to make x as a subject, Nana. So you will get minus 2x is equals to 0 minus 1. This plus 1 will go that side, Nana. You will get minus 1. I hope you're getting me. So 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus and minus will get cancelled, Nana. X is equals to 1 upon 2. That means this into 2 will become by 2. So x should be replaced with what? With 1 by 2. So our remainder is what? Our remainder is p of 1 by 2. Means in the place of x, if you substitute 1 by 2, the value which you will get is the remainder. So now let me write that. So that was just for your understanding. Just take the divisor with whom you're dividing and equate to 0 and make the x as a subject, then automatically you will get the remainder. Sorry, but what you have to replace, right? So p of 1 by 2 is the remainder. Remainder is not 1 by 2. P of 1 by 2 is the remainder. That means in the polynomial p of x, in the place of x, we are going to substitute 1 by 2. Not only LHS, even in the RHS also. So let me do that. P of 1 by 2, what it will become? One more step. We have to write p of 1 by 2 here. P of 1 by 2 is equals to, here x is there beta, that x will be replaced as 1 by 2, so we'll get 1 by 2, and then we have a whole cube, don't forget that, minus 6x squared. So again we got x. What we should do, write it as 1 by 2, no, yeah, so I have written it as 1 by 2, then a whole square, plus 14x, again we got x here, right? So in the place of x, I will be writing again 1 by 2, and then we have minus 3. So a little bit carefully we have to move ahead. 6, oh, not 6, we 1 by, we have to start from there, is equals to here. 1 cube is 1 nana, by 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 cube. 2 cube means it is 8. What did I do here? See beta, I have given this cube for both numerator and denominator nana. That is, we have a formula which says that a by b whole power m. A by b whole power m. Then that power m should be given for both a also, numerator, and b also. That's the denominator, right? Next, let me move ahead. Minus 6 into, again, 1 square. 1 square is 1 by 2 square. 2 square is 4, right? So 4 plus here 2 1 times, 2 7 times. You can cancel. 7 1 the 7. 7 1 the 7. Then we have a minus 3 beside, right? So next time, have a look what we will get. We will get 1 by 8 minus 6. 6 1 the 6, right? 6 1 the 6. Let me write 6 by 4. Then we have plus 7 minus 3. Here 7 minus 3 is nothing but it is 4. So we got 2 fractions and 1 integer. It is not fair. So let us make that integer also as a fraction, right? So I will write here 4 by 1. Now we got all 3 fractions, Nana. When you take the LCM, children, you will get the LCM as 8. And here, when you take each fraction and multiply into the LCM, what you will get? You will get something like this. 4 by 1 into 8. Each fraction you have to take and you have to multiply. 8 and 8 cancel 1. Even my system has become slow. I don't know how I'm going to teach, huh? If I go home. So sorry. This is 4 1s are 4 2s are 4 1s are 4 2s are. So minus 6 into 2. It will be minus 12 plus 1 8s are 8. So 4 8s are 32. So plus 32. So finally what I am getting, you see what I'm here, 32 minus 10, just do it reverse, no, 32 minus 10, it is 20. 20 plus 1, it will be 21. Done, sir. So be careful, plus and minus. So it is 21 by 8. That's what I'm getting. What is the remainder? 21 by 8. Wow. So nice remainders we are getting. So this is the remainder which I got by using application of remainder theorem. Sir, where is remainder theorem? Sir, this is only remainder theorem. Remainder theorem says that if P of X is divided by X minus A, then the remainder is P of A. So instead of X minus A, by what we are dividing here? 1 minus 2X. So that's why instead of P of A, we will get P of 1 by 2. So based on what we are dividing, the remainder will be over here, right? Yeah. So please take a screenshot and show me thumbs up. We are not yet done. Now we have to do actual division also. So just take a screenshot first. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So now we have to divide actually with the actual division. So let me write here actual division as side heading. You know, actual division means long division. Now you have to divide it in the long division method and you have to check whether we are getting the same remainder or not. What is the remainder? 21 by 8, Nana. The same 21 by 8 we should get, right? Yeah. So by the actual division. So let me take here x cube minus 6x square plus 14x minus 3, right? This we have to divide. We have to divide with whom? We have to divide with 1 minus 2x. 1 minus 2x. Let me write here 1 minus 2x. Shall I tell you one thing? What, sir? Here 1 minus 2x is not the correct form. We have to change its form. What do you mean by that, sir? You can observe that in the dividend, sir. This is the dividend, sir. X cube minus 6x square plus 14x minus 3 is the dividend. In the dividend, what you are observing is the degrees are in descending order. Means first degree 3, then degree 2, then degree 1, then degree 0. What do you mean by degree? Number of variables. So here no variable, that's why the degree will be 0. But here in the divisor, if you see, it is 1 minus 2x. So the degree of 1 is 0, then the degree of 2x minus 2x is 1. Means it is decreasing order, whereas it is increasing order. It is not fair. So what we have to do, we have to change this 1 minus 2x as minus 2x plus 1. Sir, what, sir? Yes, beta. 1 minus 2x. This minus is the property of 2x. So when you rearrange the terms, it will become minus 2x. And here 1 is positive, Nana. It's holding plus symbol. If nothing is there, then it's plus. So minus 2x plus 1. What I do? I have made the second term as first term and the first term as second term. Means I have rearranged the divisor terms, right? Yeah. Now let me move ahead. Long ago, we have seen the process of division where we get the first term of the quotient, right? Quotient. Let me write here quotients first term. How we will get the quotients first term? We will get the quotients first term by inside first term by outside first term. Always we have to divide inside by outside. So inside first term is x cube and outside first term is minus 2x. Yeah, it's a little bit, fractions are coming, but we have to. Here, x can be striked off. The denominator 1x and numerator 1x will be cancelled and x square will be left. So what we are left with? We are left with minus. This minus I am taking upside. And the number is 1 by 2. And then the variable is x square. Yeah, this is what we are left with. Have a look. Here minus 2 is there in the denominator. Means what will be the numerator? 1, no. So that's why it is minus 1 by 2, not minus 2. Minus 1 by 2. And cube it was there. But this denominator x is cancelling one of the x in the numerator and we are left with x square. Sir, not understood, sir. Nana, x cube ante x into x into x. 3 సార్లు మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. బై x అండి, కింద బై x ఉంది. అందులో ఒక x పోతే మిగిలింది ఏంటి? It is nothing but x square. So we are left with minus 1 by 2 x square. That is what we are left with. So here the first term we got, Nana. We should be very happy. It is minus 1 by 2 x square. Yeah. Next, what we have to do? We have to multiply this whole divisor with the term which we got just now. So when you multiply, make sure you are following the distributive property. That is first minus 2x into minus 1 by 2 x square. Then plus 1 into minus 1 by 2 x squared. This is called distributive property. The minus 1 by 2 x squared which will be outside should be divided by both the terms which are inside, right? Yes, sir. So now let me move one by one. So first minus 2x, into minus 1 by 2 x squared. How the order will be? Symbol into symbol. Note vacheyallamma. First symbol into symbol, then number into number, then variable into variable. Prati term lo order ilane untundi kada. So ade order lo multiply cheyala. So first minus into minus andi, that will be plus, but plus pratyekanga manam rayamu. Then 2 into 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 enti telusa? 2 into 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 is 2 and 2 will get cancelled and we will get 1 simply. But even that 1 also we don't write. Plus also we don't write. 1 also we don't write. Means not compulsory. Don't write in the sense not compulsory. Right. So next is what? Symbol into symbol is over. Number into number is over. Next is x into x square. X into x square. See this. That's why I don't give you access, Nana. Evaro unmute chesaru. Vallaku teliyadu vallu unmute chesinattu. Right. I have taken the access. Now you cannot unmute yourself. So x into x square is what? It is x cube. So here let me write let me write x cube here. So x cube ikkada vachesindandi, first term into first term ayipindi. Next second one, 1 into minus 1 by 2 x square, it is minus 1 by 2 x square. Directly you can write, because how sir? Arey bhaiya, 1 into something is something only, no bhaiya. Yes. So now change the symbol, Nana. This will become minus and this will become plus. What sir? Symbols, Nana. This plus symbol will become minus, this minus symbol will become plus, and here x cube minus x cube both will get cancelled, Nana. Here be careful, we are left with minus 6 plus 1 by 2, minus 6 plus 1 by 2. Chudandi, this is minus 6 and this is plus 1 by 2. It was minus, now it is plus. So minus 6 plus 1 by 2. Do it. 2 into minus 6, 2 into minus 6, minus 12, minus 12 plus 1 by 2, that is minus 11 by 2. So here what we will get? Minus 11 by 2. How? Arey, just now I have done, no. So here we will get minus 11 by 2. I'm writing here minus 11 by 2 x square, because they are like terms. Then we have plus 14x minus 3. So the job of the first term of the quotient is over. So let us circle it. The circle will help us that okay, ఇది అయిపోయింది, దీన్ని ఇంకా చూడొద్దు, right? Next is what? Second term. Let me find the second term now. Of whom? Of the quotient. What should be the second term of the quotient? Here, first term is minus 11 by 2 x square, minus 11 by 2 x square by, what is the first term outside? Minus 2x. So here minus and minus will get cut. 1x will get cancelled, and we are left with 11 by 2 by 2. Sir, what is this, sir? This by 2 in the denominator, no, you can write as 2 by 1. Yeah. Then what you will get? 11 by 2, and this by 2 will become into, and 2 by 1 will become 1 by 2, and finally you have one more variable, that is x. That is, you will get 11 by 4x. How? Once again, you please try to see the video and try to understand here, right? Yeah. So when we write the division as into, the 2 by 1 will become what? They will change its numerator and denominator, and they will become 1 by 2. So now we got 11 by 4x, which is actually plus, which is actually positive, right? So here I will write plus, I will write plus 11 by 4x. Dun, 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 dun. Now 1 by 1 we have to multiply, Nana. Minus 2x first, minus 2x into 11 by 4x. When you multiply, no, you know what you will get? Obviously you will get the first term itself, right? So minus into plus is minus, minus into, sorry, yeah, minus into plus is minus. Then 2 into 11 by 4, 2 into 11 by 4, 2 into 11 by 4, 2 ones are, 2 twos are, means you will get 11 by 2. Yeah, the same 11 by 2 is here. So 11 by 2. And then after, x into x. X into x is what, sir? X into x is x squared, sir. That's over. Next what? Second term. Second term is plus 1. Plus 1 into something is something. So there is no problem in that. So you write that something. Oh, what is that something? 11 by 4x. I mean, 1 into 11 by 4x is equals to 11 by 4x. That's what I have written, Nana. Now, let me change the symbol. This minus will become what? Plus. This plus will become what? Minus. Now, minus 11 by 2 x square plus 11 by 2 x square will get cancelled. Now, what we have? We have plus 14 minus 11 by 4. Of course, x. 14x minus 11 by 4x. So, what is 14 minus 11 by 4? Have a look. 4 into 14. It is 56, right? Yes, sir. 56 minus 11 by 4. So 56 minus 11 is 45 by 4. I repeat, yes, it is 45 by 4. Hope you are understanding me. It is 45 by 4. So here I can write 45 by 4. What is this, sir? This 14 minus 11 by 4 is 45 by 4. And beside that, what we have? Beside that, we have x as it is, right? Then we have minus 3, right? Don't worry. We approach to the third term now. So Once we approach to the third term, what we have to do is we have to circle first this 11 by 4x, means its job is over. Now need not see at 11 by 4x. Now have a look, what should be our third term? So third term and the last term, right? So third term is inside first term by outside first term. What is inside first term? 45 by 4x. 45 by 4x. Then by outside first term. Outside first term is every time same, no? Minus 2x. Minus 2x. So this is p by q form and this is only p form. So let us keep no for this also p by q. Yeah, you keep by 1 free of cost, right? X and x will get cancelled. Now what we are left with? We are left with 45 by 4 and this big by will become into, and this minus 2 by 1 will become 1 by minus 2. But we have a tradition of taking the minus upside, so minus will be upside. 45 ones are 45, sorry, 45 ones are 45 by 4 twos are 8. So we are getting minus 45 by 8. That is the third term. How, sir? Once again, you watch the video, no problem. So minus 45 by 8. This is the third term which we are getting, right? Now what we have to do? Multiply this minus 2x into 45 by 8. Let me do it here. Minus 2x into minus 45 by 8. Minus into minus plus, cancel. 2 ones are 2 fours are. That means what? We will get 45 by 4x. Yes, actually we will get the same first term, no? Yeah, so we should get, so we will be getting here 45 by 4x. That is the first term. Then what about the second term? Just a minute. Second term is 1 into something, you know, 1 into minus 45 by 8. It will be again same, minus 45 by 8, minus 45 by 8, Nana. Next, please change the symbol. This will become minus and this will become plus. Done, 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 done. Now 45 by 4x minus 45 by 4x, both will get cancelled. This first two terms will get cancelled and we are left with here. What we are left with here, have a look. This is plus 45 by 8. This is plus 45 by 8 and this is minus 3. So doesn't matter. First I will write the positive one. That is 45 by 8. 45 by 8 minus 3. That's the thing, right? Let us see what we will get here. What we will get here. 45 minus 8 threes are 24. 45 minus 24 by 8. So 45 minus 24 is 21 by 8. So what we're getting, 21 by 8. This is the remainder. This is the remainder. So here we will write remainder is equals to, sir, quotient. I don't want quotient. Who wants quotient? No, the question is asking to check whether we got the same remainder. Acha, what did we get the remainder when we do it by the what you call the remainder theorem? We got 21 by 8. Now by the actual division we did a lot of hard work and we got again 21 by 8. So at last you can write two beautiful words, that is hence verified. Hence verified. Verified. What did you verify? Remainder you have verified. Remainder by remainder theorem. Remainder by actual division. Both are same. So please take a screenshot of this. This is the second page and show me thumbs up, Nana. Yeah, thank you. Akshay, you have any doubt, Nana? You're raising hand or that was thumbs up? Yeah. Shall we move ahead? Okay. Now I'm giving you access to speak. Right. Abhilash, can you please unmute, Nana? Abhilash. Abhilash, can you unmute? That is the problem with you. When I call anybody, nobody will respond. And that's why finally again I call only Raju. Jasbir Singh. Jasbir Singh, can you please unmute? Yeah, Jasbir Singh, did we complete the whole exercise or any other question has to be discussed?
Sir, whole exercise. No.
Completed, right? So I don't know, Raju. Now to you, Raju. Did we complete the 7th question? Raju, did we complete the 7th question, Nana?
No, sir.
No. So 7th question is your homework. 7th question is very same to the 8th question. How we have done the 8th question? No, same like that only. We have to do the 7th question also. All the best. Please try to do it. So here one small suggestion I will give you. Here power 4 is there. Power 2 is there. In between there is power 3 which is missing. Right? So you should take this as, when you are dividing by actual division, long division method, you should take the dividend as, I repeat, you should take the dividend as power 4 plus 0x cube, because there is no x cube here. So you have to take what? Plus 0x cube minus 3x square plus 4. That means as x cube term is not here, we are taking plus 0x cube and then minus 3x square plus 4. I hope you're getting me right. Thank you. Now let me take you to the today's original topic. What is that? So that is factor theorem. Nana. What it is? Factor theorem. Have a look what the factor theorem says. Factor theorem says that remainder theorem is over now. Now we are moving to another theorem, that is factor theorem. Factor theorem says that if f of a is equals to 0 for a polynomial f of x, right? F of x is a polynomial, and in the place of x you are substituting a and you are getting the remainder as 0, then x minus a is called a factor of the polynomial. Sir, I did not understand anything, sir. See, now try to understand here. One example is given. Let us assume that f of x is a polynomial x square plus x minus 6. In the place of x, you are substituting minus 3 here. And you solved it. You got minus 3 whole square plus minus 3 minus 6. And finally, you got some 0. Means in the place of x, when you substituted minus 3, you got the remainder as 0. Right? So here, this minus 3 is called actually 0 of the polynomial. So if minus 3 is the 0 of the polynomial, then x plus 3 is a factor. Oh, sir, it's very simple, Nana. Minus 3 means it will be x plus 3. If it is plus 2, it will be x minus 2. Very simple. So here 2 you substituted and you got 0. Then what will be the factor? X minus 2 is a factor. So since f of 2 is 0, x minus 2 is a factor. Here 2 means x minus 2 is a factor. Minus 3 means x plus 3 is a factor. Let us understand it in a better manner by actually understanding what a factor is. What is a factor? First of all, it's not tractor, it's a factor. Right? What is a factor? Long ago, when you people were in small classes like 5th, 6th, 7th, you may be having heard the word called factors and multiples, right? Yeah. See children, if you are dividing 10 with 5, you get 5 to 10, the remainder is 0. Here we say that 5 is a factor of 10. That means we got the remainder as 0. That's why 5 is called a factor of 10. Now see beta, if instead of 10, if you are taking 11 and you are dividing with 5, you get 5 to the 10 and the remainder is 1. What is the remainder here? The remainder is 1. Now can I say that 5 is a factor of 11? No. I cannot say that 5 is a factor of 11. That means 5 is not exactly dividing 11. So that's why 5 is not a factor of 11. Now how do you understand whether it divides exactly or not? In case if you're getting the remainder as 0, then we say that 10 is exactly divided by 5. Here 11 is not exactly divided by 5. Here 11 is leaving remainder 1 when you're dividing 5 with 5, right? So here we say that 5 is not a factor, not a factor of 1. Now please understand me. I am dividing p of x. Whom I am dividing? P of x. With whom? For example, I am dividing with x minus a. Think. I am dividing with x minus a. So what I will get the remainder? I will get the remainder as p of a. Wait, how remainder theorem says that? Yeah, remainder theorem says that if p of x is a polynomial of any degree greater than 1, right? Right? And a is any real number, and if p of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. Yeah, that is the remainder theorem. Now, please add this thing also. What? Here, if this p of a is equals to 0, what is p of a? Remainder. If this remainder is equals to 0, then we say that x minus a is a factor. X minus a is a factor. Yes, sir. If the remainder is 0, then we say that 5 is a factor of 10. 5 is a factor of 10. So if the remainder p of a is coming 0, then x minus a is a factor. That is factor theorem. I repeat, factor theorem says that let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than 1. Sorry, they could have vinnattundi. Yeah, very same of remainder theorem only. What? The introduction, the starting line. Let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than 1 and a be any real number. If p of a is equals to 0, that means if directly remainder. If p of a is equals to 0, then x minus a is a factor. Ante idi entante reverse anamata, right? There we said that if p of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. Here I am telling that if p of a is equals to 0, then x minus a is a factor. X minus a is a factor. Acha, if we divide this with x plus a, then here p of minus a will be 0, Nana. P of minus a will be 0. So if p of minus a is equals to 0, then x plus a is a factor. That means what? That means what? If p of 2 is equals to 0, then x minus 2 is a factor. X minus 2 is a factor. Plus unte minus, minus unte plus. Ida plus unnadi kabatti, eda sir, ida plus unnadi kabatti, ikkada minus. Ade, if it is p of minus 2 equals to 0, then what will be the factor? X plus 2 is a factor. X plus 2 is a factor. Done? Show me thumbs up if you understood this. Yeah, Akshay understood very much, I think. Yeah. Okay. Arvin is not showing the. Yeah. Let me see. Sorry. Let me show you the actual definition which is given in your book. This is given. Factor theorem says that if p of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than or equal to 1 and a is any real number, then x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a is equals to 0. Ante nenemanna if p of a is equals to 0, then x minus a is a factor. Dondu donde, both are same. So x minus a will be factor of p of x when if p of a is equals to 0. Mari ఒకనొక polynomial లో x minus 2 అనేది ఫ్యాక్టరా కాదా అని చూడాలంటే మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనకి ఈ దీంట్లో ఉంది, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. లెట్ మీ టేక్ ద ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ హియర్. ద ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏమంటున్నాడు చూడండి. డిటర్మైన్ విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ పాలినామియల్స్ హ్యాస్ x plus 1 as a factor. అంటే ఇక్కడ 4 polynomials are given, Nana, and we have to check which polynomial is having x plus 1 is a factor. Now, how to know that? How we can know that whether x plus 1 is a factor or not? How we can know? Raju, can you tell? Yeah, I have only one option, Raju.
Sir, using remainder theorem.
Using remainder theorem or factor theorem?
Factor
Yeah.
theorem.
Both we will be applying actually. What we will do is, first we will find the remainder. So if you are dividing this first polynomial x cube minus x square minus x plus 1 with x plus 1, what should be the remainder? It should be p of minus 1, right? So what we are going to do to check whether x plus 1 is a factor or not, we will substitute x as minus 1 here, right? We will substitute as minus 1. And in case if we are getting the value after substituting the x as minus 1, the value of the total polynomial as 0, then we confirm that x plus 1 is a factor, right? Yeah, have a look. Once again, have a look what it is saying. It is saying that x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a is equals to 0. That means what? When will be x plus 1 a factor? Plus 1. It should be minus 1 here. If it is minus a, it is plus a. If it is minus 1, it is plus 1. If it is plus 1, it is minus 1. Nana. Please try to understand me. Now I'm going to take the first question onto the board. Let me clear the canvas. Clear the canvas, yeah. Now, exercise, we are starting the 2.4. Alternate days, if you are taking class, then first bit, first one, let p of x. What is the p of x? Have a look. First bit, first one I am taking. We are giving some name to this one. We are giving some name to this polynomial. X cube minus x squared minus x plus 1. X cube minus x squared minus x plus 1. So for this, we are giving the name as p of x. Why? Because as Raju said, we have to use remainder theorem, right? So here, instead of that, I am writing that to check what we are check whether x plus 1 is a factor or not. X plus 1 is a factor or not. So here I will write, what I will write, if x plus 1 is a factor, if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, then p of minus 1 should be equals to 0. I repeat, children, here please understand, factor theorem says that x minus a is a factor if p of a is equals to 0. Here plus 1 is there, no beta. In the place of plus 1 you have to write minus 1, x plus low. In the place of x we will be writing minus 1, and we have to now compulsory we should get 0. When we substitute in the place of x as minus 1, no, we should get 0. If you get 0, then we will say that x plus 1 is a factor. If you not get, we'll say, if the remainder is not 0, then obviously x plus 1 will not be factor, no. Yeah. So we are going to find the remainder only here presently. So let me write p of minus 1. In the place of x, I am writing minus 1. Means what I am doing? I am finding the remainder. Means, yeah. So just substitute minus 1 whole cube minus 1 whole square minus 1 then plus 1. Be careful while solving this. Minus 1 whole cube minus 1 odd times. So it will be minus 1. Then this minus I am writing here. This minus, right? Yeah. Operation minus. Then minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 even times multiplied. So it will be plus 1. Then minus into minus, it is plus 1. And after that, what we have? We have plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1. Finally, we are getting what? 0. Means p of 1, we got 0. Oh, we got 0. The remainder we got as 0. So when we get remainder as 0, we can say that the divisor who is dividing is a factor. Yeah. So here I can write therefore x plus 1 is a factor. Is a factor, right sir. Now let me ask you one more question. Shall I go with the fourth one here? This fourth one, right? X cube minus, yeah, fourth one. Let me take the fourth one as p of x. Let p of x is equals to what it is, x cube minus x square, x cube minus x square minus 3 minus root 3 into x plus root 3. Yeah, plus root 3, Nana. So again we have to check whether this is divisible by x plus 1 or not. That is whether x plus 1 is a factor or not. So I will write here, if x plus 1 is a factor, we are checking for that x plus 1 only. If x plus 1 is a factor, if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, then actually when you divide, what will be the remainder? The remainder will be p of minus 1, right? and that p of minus 1 should be equals to 0. Yeah. If you divide p of x with x plus 1, what will be the remainder? The remainder will be p of minus 1, and that remainder should be 0. So let me do this. Now I'm going to write p of minus 1. Careful, Nana. X cube means minus 1 whole cube. Then minus again x square, minus 1 square, minus 3 minus root 3 into minus 1 plus root 3. Little bit confusing, but please carefully listen. Minus 1 whole cube, otherwise let me color it. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Then we have the operation minus as it is. I am writing the operation, right? Then minus 1 whole square is plus 1. It is what? Plus 1. Then here you see, beta. Here you see minus. Here you see minus into 3 minus root 3 into minus 1 again. So minus into your minus is there. So what I'm telling is minus into minus 1 is plus 1, Nana. Minus into minus 1 is what? Plus 1. I hope you're getting me. So this minus into minus, the green colored which I have underlined, it will become arrow marked. It will become plus, and then you will get what, you know, you will get here exactly minus into minus is plus, means this totally will become plus. So inside we will get plus 3 and then minus root 3. That means there will not be any change in the symbol. Why? Because minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. So plus will not affect the bracket, right? Right? Yes. Then we have plus root 3. So let me write here plus root 3. Done. Now see beta, here root 3 minus root 3 plus root 3 both will get cancelled, and we are getting minus 1 as minus 2 plus 3. So minus 2 plus 3 is what? 1. So did we get the remainder as 0 here? No. What we got the value? We got the value as 1. Have a look, children. We did not get 0. Previously we got 0 and we said that x plus 1 is a factor. But here unfortunately we got the remainder as 1. So here I will write, therefore x plus 1 is not a factor, of p of x. Please mute everybody. Yeah, of p of x. So please take screenshot of this. Done? Yes. So now have a look. Let us talk something regarding the homework, because